Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. And as you can see, it's baking hot today. I've got some interesting stuff to tell you about today because my friends at RAVEMEN have sent me some more lights. They've got a rather cool rear light and a huge front light. Look at this, 1700 lumens. That's just ridiculous. I'm not going to bother with the unboxing. You've seen this 1,000 times. You know exactly what's in here. There's the light, there's charging cables, there are mounts for the seat post or underneath the seat. It's the same stuff. We're going to get on and do something interesting with this light. So everything else can stay in there. I'm going to tell you about this. It is a very, very cool programmable rear light.
So what I'm going to demonstrate to you is how the NT401 can be configured via the app. So we're connected. If we look at the top, we can see the flashing option is set. Let's set that to solid light. It really is as simple as that. You want a dinosaur? We'll put a dinosaur on. How about a cat? It really is super easy. Now what we've also got is a team sync, so I can turn that on, and basically if there was more than one of us, we'd all be showing the same picture of a cat. I quite like the one I set, which says, oopsie, let's put it the right way up, keep left 1.5 meters. I really hope this picks it up. The next thing we have the ability is the brake warning. What that does is there, and it comes on for 3 seconds. Then it goes back to scrolling text. There's also the option to set whether it turns off. You can set 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes or 5 minutes. I think 2 minutes of movement is good. Now, how did I create the moving text? I went into the magic box. I can create a static pattern, a dynamic pattern, or a scrolling image. So I went to scrolling image, and then at the top here, text. So I'll enter the text I want, and let's have it all in capitals. Test. Hit generate. So it'll go off and create, you'll see, the text. So confirm. There we go. So we can have it rolling really fast. That's a little too fast. Maybe a little too slow. That's 0.4 of a second. Let's go 0.1 of a second. That seems a good speed, doesn't it? So I don't know why we want to do it with text, but we can have it running the other way. Right to left. Test. Doesn't really work well. We'll do left to right. That's a lot more normal. We can bump the brightness up. And then once we're done, we just press save. Simple as that.
We are going to go out for a ride on our bikes tonight. Have to wait for it to cool down, so we're going to need the lights. We're going to fit them to Helen's and my bike, and we'll get on and tell you all about this then. As I mentioned, the light comes with the standard set of RAVEMEN mounts, either for the seat post or the seat itself. I'm going to pop this on my seat post and literally just wind it round, pop it on so it's snug, and it really is just the same as every other RAVEMEN light. Fit and twist, and there we go. We are up and ready.
John's coming along on his bike, and as you can see, his front light is awesome, but what I want you to look at is his back light.
Hello.
Hello! Really nice and bright. Even into the distance there, we can still see him.
Good morning everyone. It's a lovely morning, and as you can see, it's bright and sunny, but what I really wanted to do, because it's bright and sunny, is demonstrate how this rear light works wonderfully during the day as a positioning light as well. We demonstrated it in the dark. It is so bright. Unfortunately, it doesn't show up really well on the camera, so I'm going to try and demonstrate it a bit better this morning. Bear with me. So apologies for the state of my bike. It was a bit grim when I went out the other day, and I haven't had a chance to clean it. So let's power the NT401 on. Long press. And there we go. Now this time you can see that I have set it to scroll. It has an arrow to the left. It says 1.5 meters. And the whole idea is people see you behind, and it's saying overtake with 1.5 meters width. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to change that on the app to be a solid red light. So here is my app. I've changed it to a solid red light, really bright during the day, but I think I can do better than that. So let's change it to be a flashing red light. I like that. That's great for position. Let's get out for a ride. It's quite warm this morning. Anyhow, that was a nice ride. Hope I've demonstrated how the NT401 works during the day. It is really bright, so it's a great positioning light. If you want to win your own RAVEMEN light, take a look at the video that's linked up there somewhere. And as soon as that video gets to 3,000 views, we're going to be giving away an FR1100, which is an amazingly powerful lightweight light. So thank you everybody, and we'll catch you in the next video.